Fine. Okay, I'm sorry for what happened yesterday because I thought that you're calling me, but I was wrong.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, have you eaten your
So,
dinner?
wait, I have a question.
What?
What is the message in there?
What's the message?
Yes.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I thought that you're calling me,
Yes.
but I was mistaken. It's my other student because you have the same name. Yes, you have the same name, so I was mistaken. I'm sorry. Okay, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. And you?
I'm fine. Okay, what did you do today?
Mm, um, um, relax and watching funny movies.
You watch a funny videos.
Yes, because
Yes?
it's sleeping.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Have you eaten your dinner?
Yes. And you?
Not yet. Okay, so now let's move here. Do you remember our last lesson yesterday?
Yes.
So what is it all about?
I don't clearly remember all about that. It's in item
It's
27.
it's a 12 rules of raising children, right?
Children.
Yes. Okay, before
Yes.
we read this one, what is the important things of we have to teach in our children?
Is they can do bad things.
We have to educate our children and teach them a good manners, right?
Yes.
Right? We have to educate
Yes.
them and
Oh no.
teach them a good manners. Oh, can you give me a moment?
Yes.
Okay, now let's start. So for tonight's lesson, we are going to read the text about becoming what we are. But before we read this one, so what is this text all about? What do you think this text all about?
I think that um how to
Hello?
think is all about we have to being ourselves and not trying to be other.
Becoming of what we are. It's the things or
The things or
what we really want
what
to
we
be
really want to be.
in the future,
Yes.
right?
In the future, right? Yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
now
So
please read
now
this
please
one.
read this one. This is a democracy
Say
genetic
delicacy.
democracy genetically determined, or is just a matter of how people are brought up. In other words, it's natural or neutral for a long time. Most people thought that character from about so certain the 17th century, the English has John Locke put the emphasis on social development. He thought a newborn was a blank state which was happening to them. Little things can also determine which people's actions are determined by economic factors or social scientists assert that we are product both of biology and expensive, even though they still fail to agree on exactly where that plants lie.
Okay, very good. So this is
Okay,
all
very good.
about becoming what we are, right? Is
Yeah.
delicacy genetically determined, or this is just a matter of how people are brought up? In other words, it is nature or nurture, right? For a long time, most people thought that character was formed at birth. So, it was an essential, the same person as he had been on 1 year old. So, do you believe that other people said that behavior or character was formed at birth?
Just do that.
What?
Okay.
Do you
So
believe that? Remember, the others said that character formed, it was formed at birth, the day that you were born. Do you believe with that?
mm, yes, because someone will have the same birth as me.
Okay. Okay. So how do our characters develop? How do our characters develop? How do we develop our characters?
Let's get this because I'm not sure.
Okay, I will translate what is character. Character or behavior or attitude. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand better.
Okay, so how do we develop our character?
Wait, I need to translate character.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Yeah, so how do we develop our characters?
We will have to change ourselves like the character that we have, and we have to develop it by the perfect time.
Yes, and we can develop our characters with the people who surround us, right? We can adopt some of attitude or personality, right? Or we
Yes.
can inherit that in our parents. For example, your mother really likes to play volleyball, and you inherit that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so are we the products of genetics or training? Oh, let's
Mm,
skip that. Okay, very good. So now let's move here. A child split to his parents.
give
Listen.
me
Give.
give me more than food to nourish me.
For a moment. 60. Oh, sorry.
Give me the warmth and the security of your love. Let me enjoy our five senses. Give me plenty of things to look at, to feel, to smell, to listen to taste, and even something to break. Teach me how teach me to take my turn, watch me play so you can see how I'm trying to work out my problem and what I'm up against. When you tell me do something, please tell me why I should do it. Let me feel that I'm um, contributing members of the family and sure include, wait, include,
Include.
include me in making the family plans when you can. Please don't keep me your baby when I feel grow up. Don't forget you feel unto me. I have enough of my own cope with, and I don't need any more. Help me not to act when I'm angry, but don't let so afraid of showing anger that I lose my capacity to feel strongly about anything. Can you slow down? Let me learn bit
Oh,
by bit. To stand to one thing, but to be strong enough to postpone gratification until the time is right.
okay, very good. So now let's have some activity about that. This
Right.
one continue.
Let me try out my new powers as my body develops, so I can crawl, stand, walk, climb, jump, run when I'm ready. Give me a little corner in the house that is all mine and nobody else. I need moments of peace and quiet that cannot be invaded by anyone, not even you. Give me a share of condition and attention. I must know that
Consideration.
consideration and attention. I must know that every day, even if for just a few months, I am the only one you are thinking about and loving. Let me ask any question that pops into my head. Don't make me ashamed of asking it, even if it seems stupid, and give me as honest as answer as you can. If you don't know the answer, please say so. It's your turn to hear something someone say I don't know, but I will try to find out for you.
Okay, very good. Now let's move here. Be patient.
Be patient with me when I do sing very well at first. Remember, I have so many things to learn, and almost everything needs practice. Let me feel the consequences of whatever I do. I need to make, I need to punish as well as reward it. And when you punish me, make sure punishment is the crime. Both are granted me without reservation. You unconditional love and made it obvious, so I never have to doubt it.
Obvious.
Obvious, so I never have to doubt it.
Doubt it. This is doubt. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So don't project your fears onto me. So what does the speaker wants to say? What does it
Um, is I think that the speaker trying to say that don't focus on the fear and not not trying to make other fear me follow the self too.
Yes, okay. You know what? The only way to conquer fear is the fear itself. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Yes, you have to face your fear so that you can conquer it, right? Like for example, you have a fear of heights, or you're afraid to go in the water. So all you have to do is you have to try it, right? To conquer your fear, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Hmm,
I have a question. What?
what is your fear?
My fear is I'm really scared on heights and lizard and frogs. How about you?
I'm not sure what I'm fear. I'm not feel dark. I'm not fear water. I'm not hard to. Follow I remember my first ghost, but I don't think that is really exists.
Okay, but you know what? My greatest fear is losing my family because my family is my life. So
Yes.
they are my greatest fear. Okay, what
Yes.
animals are you scared of?
I don't feel any animals. Even shark. I'm afraid.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, you're very what?
Did you know that why shark always eating the people want to escape from the shock
Why?
because shock usually think that people like still because it's think that and the who trying to escape make the shock think that is afraid.
Oh, so people should stay.
Yes.
Oh,
And not doing something, just
yes.
stay and not.
Okay, so people should stop moving when there is a
Yes.
shark. Where did you
Yes.
learn that?
Mm, it suddenly stuck in my head, and actually it's right too.
Oh, wow, you're very excellent. Okay, now let's move here. Okay, but don't make so afraid of showing anger that I lose my capacity to feel strongly about anything. So what
I,
does the speaker wants to say?
I think that we, we, I think that people want to say that we always fear to show our angry.
Yes, and parents should the speaker wants to say that if he did something wrong, his parents should talk to him, and if his parents gets mad, he will accept it, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, make sure the punishment fits the crime. So what does it mean?
I don't know. I think that the speaker want to say that every parent's punishment their children is a crime because they make the children have a lot of emotion.
Yeah, so the speaker wants to say that it means that if you will punish your children, you have to make sure that your punishment fits the bad thing that your children do, right?
Yes,
For example, you caught your children eating sugar, which is bad, right?
yes,
Because
because
it
sugar.
yes, it's bad for the teeth. So as a punishment, you have to talk to your children and not allow them to eat sugar,
Yes.
right? So
Sometimes the sugar in our blood is losing, and we have some something that is
sweet.
danger is really some sweet from sugar, but if we had not have it right time, is we will have some danger in blood. We were being made most with sweat, being tired, and being cold when it's really hot.
Oh, that's the reason. So did you where did you learn that?
Mm, on the internet. The knowledge I always study in the internet.
Okay. Now let's move here. Okay, what do parents usually do when they want their kids to do something?
Mm, in Vietnam, the parents will force the children to do.
What? Force?
Yes.
Oh, why?
I think because if the children not listen, they will spank the children.
Spank their children.
Yes.
So it's their way to discipline their children, right?
Yes. In a lot of situations, the kid will be spanked a lot, and they were trying to go out for living outside the road, and some were trying to suicide. It means they're trying to find some way to kill themselves, but it's bad.
Oh. Do you know someone who commits suicide because of their parents? Because their parents is forcing them to do something.
Yes, I know. it's on the newspaper.
Oh, you read it in newspaper.
Yes.
So do you think it's a good idea to force your children to do something?
I think it's no, because they will have a lot of stress and pressure, so they will try some way to remove it, and no more listen to their children, their parents, and try to prevent it.
Yes, so parents should let their children for example, your children wants to be a teacher. So you have to support your children, right? You have to support their children and let them do whatever their heart desires, right?
Those on Facebook and have three.
What?
Does it have more issue or have pop free book?
Yes. Okay, I have a next question. Why do children need their own space? Do you think parents need space of their own as well?
No.
Why?
They do not need it too much, but with the children it will.
You Okay. Why should parents be patient when their kids make mistakes?
Um, I think that the parents patient because of their children. They were waiting for their children responsible.
Yes. So, why should parents be more patient?
They because inside them is angry, but they're trying to they're trying to fake them by patient. So I think it's the I'll just way to make less of angry.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, let's move here. What are the most valuable lesson your parents have taught you?
It's it's about the life. Enjoy the life. Do whatever we want before it's our life ends.
Yeah, so your parents taught you to do whatever makes you happy.
Yes,
Makes you happy, right?
yes.
Okay. Very good. So, do your parents ever take out their anger on you?
Might not remember.
Not true. Okay. Do you think your parents love you?
Yes,
Yes, I know that your
but they
parents loves you very much. Okay,
they
so
are
describe what?
might think that they need to spend more time for me because they just focus on work.
Oh, your parents are busy.
Yes,
So,
but sometimes they are not working, so they can spend time with me.
okay, so you know what? You have to always remember this. The reason why your parents are busy because they are working hard to provide your family's needs and to send you in school, right? They are preparing because someday, if you went to college, they have enough money to support your needs, right?
Yes.
Yes, and it's for you and your brother. Okay, always remember that. This one, describe how your parents punish you and reward you.
Mm, I need to really deliver my um kind color is something useful. Some I will reward some money to enough to have a break.
Okay, so very good for tonight, Ben, and our time is up, and we are going to continue our lesson again. Okay, and always remember that you were a very smart children. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good luck on your exam, Ben, and good night. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.
See you
Bye.
again.